Witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie. Jestem Karg, a to jest Starfield. I tutaj należy się kilka słów wyjaśnienia. Kontynuujemy misję, czyli mamy wrócić z powrotem do Loży, ale wykorzystując fakt, że byliśmy w układzie, gdzie znajduje się taki nietypowy trochę księżyc, a konkretnie chodzi o to, że jesteśmy tutaj w układzie Bessel, gdzie było ostatnie zadanie. Jest tutaj księżyc, ten tutaj Bessel 3b. Jest to księżyc, na którym jest dość dużo zasobów, szczególnie te podstawowe, takie, które są wymagane tam w grze. I korzystając z bliskości, zbudowałem na tym księżycu bazę, pierwszą bazę taką swoją. No i baza wygląda mniej więcej tak. Tutaj są, także jak pokazuję teraz tym celownikiem, ekstraktory. Tutaj są magazyny. No my jesteśmy na lądowisku. No i tutaj sobie nafarmiłem trochę materiałów. Generalnie chodzi o to, że ten księżyc ma dwa takie plusy. Jeden to tutaj 1 godzina spędzona na tym księżycu, to jest tak jakby było to 50, bodajże 8 godzin według tego takiego czasu uniwersalnego, tego według którego pracują na przykład ekstraktory, czyli to jest ten podstawowy czas. Więc tutaj, żeby nam się zapełniły te magazyny, no może nie całkiem, ale w znacznym stopniu wystarczy przespać się godzinkę i już mamy pełne i możemy tam sobie tworzyć jakieś prefabrykaty czy coś. No i potem tym sobie pohandlować, nie? Albo samymi surowcami. Dlatego też jestem przyciążony, prawie 8000 tamtych kilogramów, czy jakie to tam są te jednostki, no co powoduje, że no i podniosłem sobie poziom, wytwarzając to do 14, chyba z 5 czy z 6, już teraz nie pamiętam. No i lecimy dalej kontynuować naszą misję. No i przy okazji po wylądowaniu tam sprzedam sobie te rzeczy, no i może wystarczy nam na wykupienie mieszkania tego z banku, nie? W każdym razie, no tutaj na pewno będę wracał i robił tutaj, znaczy zbierał sobie te materiały, czy wytwarzał tam prefabrykaty, no i handlował sobie nimi, no bo to w sumie o to tej grze też chodzi, nie? No, jest to robione wszystko zgodnie z grą, także że nie ma tu jakichś problemów, że to jest jakieś oszustwo czy coś, no i że tak powiem, fajnie, że tak jest. Brakuje tu, ale też niektórych materiałów, na przykład miedzi, srebra, ona też tam jest Helu 3, a on też jest potrzebny do gry, no ale to już to sobie trzeba będzie ogarnąć pewnie na innych planetach, może to jakoś się da połączyć, bo tam widziałem, że wybudować można jakieś takie nazwijmy to połączenia między bazami, które uzupełniają jakieś tam materiały, więc no, może w trakcie gry to wyjdzie. Dobra, a tymczasem wracamy do zadania głównego, czyli powrót na Wektory, do Loży. Mamy odbitych wszystkich tamtych tych naukowców i członków Loży. No, jest jeszcze 6 punktów do rozdania, to sobie potem tam rozdam. Natomiast wracamy z powrotem do... Ustal kurs. Da się ustalić kurs? Nie da się ustalić kursu. Dobra. Gdzie my to mamy? Ten nasz tu alfa. Dobra, alfa Centauri. I tu konkretnie nasza planetka. Jameson. No i do Loży nie, bo jesteśmy przeciążyli, więc dzielnica mieszkalna to nie. Dzielnica. No tu też nie. Kurczę, gdzie jest? Do Loży nie. Gdzie jest lądowisko? Dzielnica mieszkaniowa, dzielnica handlowa. Nowa Atlantyda. Kurde, nie wiem, może tu to jest. Te lądy. No i dobrze. Dobra, ciśniemy tutaj do naszego kiosku, tylko z takim obciążeniem to zaraz nie mamy zdrowia, ale przeciążenie nas nie zabije, więc po prostu spadnie na maksa te życie do tyle i się już potem tak trzymie. Urok niefajny przy chodzeniu, mętnie widać. Dobra. 5000 kasy tu jest. O, panie, to będziemy mieć problem. Biedne one tu są. Zasoby. Panel 5700, kurczę. To za dużo ich nie sprzedamy, kurde. No, to błysnęli. Dobra. To my musimy poszukać jeszcze jakiegoś sklepu. Dobra, moment nie widzę. To jest sklep, nie? No. Da się pohandlować?
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask. Oh, please, take a look.
Dobra. A sprzedaj. O, 5800. Boże. Co za biedne. Zasoby. Panel adaptacyjny. Dobra. Teraz zbiornik magnetyczny. Ok. No i magnes. No. Zostawię im 3 centy, czy $3. Tylko my jeszcze mamy i tak w cholerę nadwagi. No dobra. Bardzo ładne miejsce.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Okej. A ty co? Chłopak. Co ci się stało?
I am busy right now. If you need something, why don't you talk to Emily? She'll take care of you.
Gościu, to jest okej. Ten w kombinezonie.
Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled systems. They like to set up shop in old facilities, places abandoned in the colony war. That way.
Się chyba ciepło zrobiło. Dobra. Nie wiem co, ile im się tam ta kasa odświeża, ale kurde, tam 125 000, więc nie byłoby tak źle, nie? Na pewno chyba był sklep tam na dole w tej... Nie pamiętam, czy tu był sklep. Tu mamy bank.
Your instincts and hone those corporate skills. Ryujin is hiring.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like
As you can see, traffic is good.
Tu mamy kolejkę.
Yes, and the sales in the fest didn't dip.
Tu jest co?
How can I help you be the best you possible? Hi, welcome to Enhance. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm sure my staff and I can accommodate your every need. If you're here to try something new or on a whim, or to replicate a look you've seen and loved elsewhere, or just want to love your reflection in the mirror a little bit more, we've got you covered. All our services and records are private and confidential, so no need to worry. Oh, yes, of course, sure. Enhance's proprietary register technology is absolutely the best in the settled systems. There is a reason we've been the #1 most trusted brand for reconstructive and plastic surgery for 2 decades running. Well, I'm not at liberty to disclose any of our patients' personal motivations or services. You understand, of course. But, gosh, it could be anything, really. Something simple or a total reconstruction. Why you're here doesn't really matter to me. It's just important that you're satisfied when you leave.
Cool.
Oh my God. You certainly put things bluntly, don't you? You just took me a little bit off guard. It's like you read my mind or something. You see, I've run into a bit of an issue, a teensy little issue.
Problem?
I may have lost a data slate containing the confidential information of numerous patients. Little things, you know, like payment, information, procedures done, age, birthdays, mailing addresses. Oh no.
Fajnie, że tak gadasz to przybyszowi jakimś.
So bad. If that information gets out, my business and reputation could be destroyed. No patient will trust me again.
No masz przesrane.
It's not. People's private information is at stake, ready to be taken by any bad actor that finds that damn slate. And worse, my reputation and business is on the line. Please.
Fajnie, że malutki masz problem.
Begging you. You have to find that slate. Yes. Oh, thank you. And let's see, I frequent the Terror Brew nearby, as well as Whetstone. I also stopped by the Valberg building recently. Thank you for doing this. You're a lifesaver. Please, come back as soon as you have the slate. Oh, and don't read anything on it. It's confidential stuff, remember?
Dobra, nie chcę na razie korzystać.
Anytime you'd like a different look.
Dobra. Super.
Oh man, I'm running late for the meeting. What time is it?
Beats me.
It's me.
Submit your
Czuję ten bank.
nearest kiosk. Want to challenge your
Transit.
hone those corporate skills? Reunion.
Just tell me how many zeros I need to add to the offer.
I'm sorry, sir, but we can't sell to you. UC citizens only.
Ah, I think I understand. And the cost to put me down is associated.
Dobra, dawaj jakaś tam. Nie wiem, gdzie tu jeszcze idzie zahandlować z kimś. No to do studni. Ciśniemy. Tu jest punkt medyczny. Tu jest chyba bar, nie? Kurde, tu gdzieś był jakiś handlarz, nie?
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Expensive my rent has gotten. At this rate, I might end up in the well.
Huh. No.
On tu handluje czymś?
But, ain't much. But take a look.
No dałoby się. To 2 kafle.
Stay safe out there.
Dobra, ile jeszcze mam? No jeszcze trochę.
Don't mind me. Just I help out Henrik from time to time. Not very often these days. But that's fine. Maybe a little, but that's not such a bad thing, is it? Better than all the noise and attention topside, if you ask me.
Może tak.
Henrik is an old friend of mine. I help out around here from time to time. But I don't just loiter around. I'm involved in my own business endeavor as well. Unfortunately, I'm quite old-fashioned. I only deal with associates that I know and trust. But if you do a small favor for me, I might feel comfortable opening my business up to you. All you need to do is pick up a package from Red Mile and deliver it to me. You don't even need to interact with anyone. The contents are of no interest to you, and they're not contraband if that's what you're wondering. If you're uncomfortable doing this favor, you're free to decline. I'm not at liberty to discuss that yet. but I assure you, it's quite lucrative.
Ciekawe. Co spróbujemy?
Fantastic. I eagerly await your return.
Gdzie to jest czerwono milo?
Stay out of trouble.
Dobra, na razie muszę sprzedać jeszcze gdzieś.
Just feel like none of this matters.
Keep it moving.
Telling you, Bianchi, something's wrong with the boots you sold me. I wear them to the metro. Suddenly, the shuttle runs late. I buy a cup of coffee, and the barista screws up my order. It's like I'm walking under ladders with a broken mirror in my pocket. And the only time it happens is when I'm wearing your boots.
So, what do you want me to do about it?
I want a damn refund.
Fine, fine. I'll take the boots back. Just don't tell anyone you bought them from here.
You think Deimos Staryards would hire me? What am I saying? Of course they would. I'm the best.
Dobra, handlujmy.
I think daylight's overrated. I get by just fine. All this stuff is legit. Absolutely.
Dawaj, co tam masz? Plecaczki. Dobra. Jemu nie sprzedam, kurczę. Aha, to jest jego. Kurde, jeszcze. Jeszcze mało. Dobra. by zwinąć, nie? Tu się nie da. Łobywatelko. No dobra. Co, jest jeszcze ktoś, komu się da coś sprzedać?
Nova Galactic all the way.
When it comes to ship design, you can't beat the original.
No, no way. And what do you fly? A Deimos? They basically stole all their tech from Nova anyway.
Łobywatelko.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly what
Co tam jest u góry? Bar. Gdzie tu za bar?
When were we scheduled to leave anyway?
Beats me.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. You stop in whenever you'd like. Do you know why this place has stood for so long? I make sure everyone's comfy.
Fajnie. Ale na razie nie mamy czasu. Tam rozkminki. Dobra, może jeszcze gdzieś na górze. Promenada z wodospadem. Okej. A ty co? Ty chyba nie masz kasy już, nie?
Art is a bit of an art itself.
There's a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something. Oh, please, take a look.
Fajnie, masz trzydolce.
Thanks for coming in.
Masz trzydolce, to...
Nice hat.
No nie wiem, lecimy jeszcze tego wantu, nie wiem, czy tam coś jest, jakiś handlowy punkt.
All my life I've wondered about, well, you know. Obvious that we aren't. I want to know if love is real.
Gdzie tu jeszcze z kimś zahandlować? Archiwum. Dobra, dokończmy to zadanie, bo...
I know I sound like a
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Wow, tej kasiory tu mają.
Sorry for the wait, everyone. Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, country.
Wade, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe. It doesn't really matter to me. Never get too attached to ships. After the fifth or sixth time one blows up and you get marooned, the romance fades. Plus the Frontier's a constellation ship. And you're one of us now. So it's just as much yours as mine at this point. Marvelous. What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
You've got something for me?
Dobra.
Stolen.
Your mom dropped by. We had a nice chat. She left this note for you.
Ha ha. I don't have much time for that kind of thing anymore. So much to do around here, you know?
I know you too well to believe that. You've got to have a line on something.
Well, okay, fine. I had heard that Buddha's tooth may still exist. I was trying
Ever
to find
since I
out
got
if there's
here,
any truth to
this
it.
has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
Best of luck.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. Okay, let's take a look. Stay safe, okay?
No dobra.
Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need. We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. I do have other things that require my attention, you know. Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
No tak.
This? Or anything else? You'll have to forgive me. I don't know you as well as the others here. If you weren't so new to the group, I might already know the answer. Not exactly, no. But I suppose it doesn't matter. You saw something. Barrett saw something. That's an unlikely coincidence. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years. Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Also.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else.
No okej, no to wiemy wszystko.
You're representing all of us out there.
Spoczko.
Walter, I hope I'm not overstepping here, but you're around the lodge a lot. Like, almost all the time. Doesn't that bother your wife?
Ah, yes, well. My wife and I have something of an understanding. Apparently, I become rather cranky when I'm not able to participate in Constellation's little adventures.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us. Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits. Not necessarily, no, but it does kind of have the hallmarks of one, doesn't it? I'm certainly not going to rule it out just yet. That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected. We're going to get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts. Second one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
No dobra. No to trzymaj się. Okej. No to trzeba się będzie chyba kimnąć. I może któryś tu odzyskał kasa, nie? Nie wiem co ile oni tą kasę tu... No, tutaj 1 godzina to 2 godziny czasu uniwersalnego.
You're awake, finally. We have so much to do. No time for sleeping. Yes? Go ahead and ask. I'll do my best to answer you.
Dobra, to już mi pogadali.
You've got my attention, Captain. Can I carry that for you?
Aha, co masz bezduszkowy, 7,75. No i nie mam ci co dać, kurde. Dobra, na razie kichać.
Okej.
Dobra. Okej, tu się właziło do tego frontiera. Znaczy do... Tu chyba. Jakiej konsoli? Aha, nie chcę żadnej konsoli. Jego by może było warto, nie? Nadzią tam? Co on zmieni, jak tam będzie? No dobra, niech tak będzie. Lin. Placówka. Beret na frontier. Wasko jako robot to może być. Inżynieria placówek. Ciekawe, czy to mi coś daje? No dobra. Jeszcze mamy przeciążenie, nie wiem. To jeszcze może wydajmy sobie tutaj, gdzie koniec. Techniczne, naukowe, bojowe. Społeczne. Zwiększa udźwig. No to jeden może... Dobra. Wydolność. Handel mi się przydał, nie? Dawaj jeden. To fajne. Pilotaż. Systemy celownicze. To tu. No dobra, punkty wydane. Kurde, jeszcze te nadwagi się trochę by trzeba było pozbyć. Nie wiem, ile to trwało. A jeszcze jedną misję. 125 000. Powrót do roboty. Czy tam chyba ci gwardziści mieli ten symulator, nie? Ale to dobra. Wytwórz, zmodyfikuj przedmiot. Idźmy na razie tym tropem, żeby trochę, bo to było gdzieś tu, nie?
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as
Warsztat, zmodyfikuj lub... Dobra, farmaceutyczne, bandaże.
That barely took any time to make at all. Wild.
To było fajne. Może jeszcze nie? O, dobra. To jest skafanderek w jednym z tych pomieszczeń. Mogę to spróbować otworzyć. Przy czym... A nie, studnia.
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
Fajnie, cieszę się. Ale ty byś tu mógł chwilę zaczekać, nie? Chodź tu.
Talk to me. You got it.
Dobra, czekaj. No i tu mogę... Zapiszę do pewności. Tu można ten skafander wydostać przez tą szparę, tak jak tam w tym sklepie. Ale można też otworzyć, tylko to jest trudne, więc zbyt skomplikowane, ale można to zrobić tak. O. Skafander, hełm i plecak, to jest komplet. Kombinezon ma dość dużo. Dobra. Wejdźmy jeszcze do naszego tu mamy skafander wersja 1, a tu mamy nasz skafander górniczy, rzadki. No tylko ten chroni przed lotnymi 30, a ten nie chroni w ogóle przed lotnymi. No i za to dużo lepiej żrące i termiczne. No to lotne i radiacyjne prawie wcale. Ale dobra. Zróbmy go jako ulubiony. Nie. Okej, teraz plecaki. No, ten dużo na żrące. Ale poza tym... No dobra, to zmieniamy tym. No i jeszcze hełm. No dobra. Może się do coś zmienić. Dobra, wróć do czekających towarzyszy.
Hey, Captain. Need help with anything? I'm beyond ready, Dusty.
Dobra. A jeszcze ten projekt badawczy tam był chyba, nie? Misja... Ukończ projekt badawczy. To było gdzie? To nie tu? O co chodzi z tym projektem badawczym? Dobra, wyłaźmy z tej piwnicy. Zobaczymy, o co chodzi z projektem badawczym. Dobra, i co teraz? Projekt badawczy. Drobne. Ukończ projekt badawczy. Gdzie to jest? Z samym jeszcze trzeba coś porozmawiać, nie? Skoro jestem przy loży. Nie wiem, jak się wraca ten projekt badawczy. Okej, to jest porozmawiaj. Ale jakie jest to zadanie? Jest beret.
Home sweet home. Or bittersweet home, I suppose.
I've got lifetimes.
Tata, mama, Noel.
So don't worry about me.
I've occasionally
Walter.
got Constellation as an investment, but now, well, it's clearly money well spent.
Sam Ko, tak? To ten.
You ready to leave?
O panie, tym tu jeszcze coś.
You let me know when.
Dobra.
Guess you'll be coming with us, huh? I want to fly my own ship and go all over the place. Like you and Dad, really. But hopefully not as crazy as your travels. I thought Dad's were exciting. But yours? Brr. It's the best. I met another kid my age who hadn't been on a starship once. Not even once. Same boring old planet for like years. She didn't even know how to replace a phase manifold. Can you imagine? I read. I look around the ship, but no touching. Dad lets me do all sorts of stuff on his ship. But he said I have to be respectful on your ship. But I could try to fix things if you ask. Hint, hint. You can ask. I promise I'll be good.
Dobra, okej. Bye. Dobra, to jeszcze trzeba zobaczyć, czy coś się da sprzedać i potem możemy wrócić do tego zadania. Ale to już może w kolejnym odcinku, nie? Bo to już wyszła godzina. Okej, dzięki za oglądanie, dzięki, że jesteście. Trzymajcie się i do następnego odcinka. Cześć.